And we're live. Welcome, Midhouse from Become a Fearless Father. And I hope all of you entrepreneur dads out there had just as a fantastic weekend as I had. No screaming today, I'm too tired, I'm sorry. We left Friday morning at 5 o'clock. I woke up at 4. Went directly to direction Barcelona. Took us 6.5 hours to get there by car with my two boys. So we had an all male bonding weekend, and we didn't sleep that Friday until 1 o'clock at night, just talking and playing, and well, we saw tons and tons of friends that we hadn't seen in a long time. So hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. And Saturday was up early, and for the kids was playing. I was watching the kids a while, and then I was helping out in an event building the ring. And we didn't sleep until I think it was like midnight, or maybe a little later even. And then of course on Sunday we woke up early again because we had to come back home. So this morning, I would usually wake up at 4, and the kids will usually wake up at 7:30. All of us, we didn't wake up until 8 o'clock. So we had 45 minutes, all of us, to eat breakfast, get ready, and get going. And man, I didn't do anything this weekend. So I had no Facebook on. I got like hundreds of messages on Facebook. Didn't check my email, so I don't even want to know yet how many emails I got to read today. I didn't plan my week. I didn't plan my day, which I usually do. It gets you, that sets you off right. That way you exactly know what to do, what you must do, what you must not do, etc., etc. It really helps. So I try always to stick to it as much as possible. However, hey, sometimes you gotta be flexible and say, look, not today, not this week. All focused on the kids. Hardly spend time on my mobile phone. Just being with the kids, being with our friends, and talking and having fun. It was absolutely amazing. I had three good friends. What up, Dominic? I had 3 good friends, Dominic, that fought on Saturday night, and 1 tied and 2 won. It was absolutely fantastic. I had the joy of seeing my master's son fight for the first time in the ring, and he was absolute beast. 16 years, if the kid keeps going, we're going to hear a lot about him. Absolutely insane. My other boys, they 1 tied. He was fighting at home. Everybody was cheering for him. It was lots of extra pressure, as we all know how that works. And he got knocked down in the first round, got back up, but that counts for a lot, and didn't dominate the rest of the fight. But it was too late, and he couldn't knock down the other one. So one of the things that I discussed during the weekend was pretty interesting, is because it was my master's son, of course, that was in the ring, and he was in the corner, and he was saying like, oof, that's a lot of pressure for a father to be a coach of their son, or be real close to their son, doing these kind of things, right? Because even if they play a soccer match, or tennis or whatever, something with high intensity, high competitiveness, you're nervous for your son. But imagine if you're, in a sport where the other one can get knocked out, right? Your son can actually get really, really hurt. So yeah, he was explaining to me a little bit like how he felt. Like he couldn't even eat lunch. He was that nervous, and he didn't even have to fight. He just had to coach his son. However, he said as soon as he saw his son just dominating the complete fight, they knew the opponent was heavier, way more experienced. He already fought even in France, and still, I guess the basis is there for the boy. So he has a bright future, which is awesome, and that must feel, as a father, you're just so glad and excited. My boys, they were absolutely brilliant. They helped out. They behaved. One of them passed out right before the fight started, which is funny as hell as well. So yeah, me passed out, just went to sleep. That was the first KO for the day. Anyway, so talking a little bit about it, I woke up late. I didn't plan my week. I didn't plan my day. What do I do? So I visualize immediately, like, what are the things that I have to do, and I just start taking action step by step. Boom, 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 boom. Right? So I got to go shopping. I'm going to do that later. Then I got to go work. And for work, I just first got to check my email, check my Facebook, make sure everybody's, tip-top shape, knows exactly what we need to do. And then I'm going to start working on improving my the giveaway that I'm working on right now for all you fathers out there in regards to what is the best way of organizing your day and make sure that you move ahead. Sometimes we just have the feeling like we're not moving ahead. We're just standing still. And standing still in this day and age means we're moving backwards. Like standing still is like you're standing still in a heavy water flow that comes towards you. If you stand still, you just go backwards. You got to keep struggling forward and move forward just like the salmon does, right? So that's the goal. So what I try to do in days like these, and probably the whole week, because I don't think I'm going to plan the week at all, just to try and see what the differences are. I'm just going to keep taking little steps forward and make sure that I continue to move forward to make an impact in my life and the life of you guys, my fellow entrepreneur dads, and that of my sons and my wife. So that's the game plan. I hope that's valuable for you. I will try and share with you as fast as possible the document, the little tips and tricks that I have in regards to how to, I think if you got the flow of it, it'll take you like 5 minutes. 5 minutes to at night, real quick, right before you go to sleep, boom, 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 you schedule, and then you got it, all set for tomorrow. And I will explain that in detail in the freebie that I'm gonna make. All right, peoples. So for now, have a fantastic Monday. Enjoy it. I'm actually gonna try and figure out some new names for the days of the week. If something more impactful, like Wednesday is Wednesday. I like that. So anybody that has any ideas for Monday, Tuesday, and all the other days, make sure you write it in the message. I would love to hear that. Anyway, for now, enjoy it. Have a fantastic and inspiring day, and I will talk to you most definitely tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye, YouTube.